In this TeamWork 5 Manager tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add a forecast plan. To do this, go to your top menu bar and click on TeamWork. Make sure you have your enterprise selected. You do need enterprise level permissions in order to do this. Then click on Forecasts. Once you arrive at your forecast main page, choose Plans in your new top menu bar. You will arrive at whatever plan you were last working on. To create a new plan, click Add in the upper right-hand corner. Now give your new plan a name. I'm going to call this After Hours Test. Next, choose the type of plan. If I click this arrow, I can select a generic 7-day plan or date-based. I'm going to choose date-based. Then choose the interval. If I click this arrow, I can choose 15, 30, or 60 minutes. I'm going to leave it on 60. If you changed your mind and you don't want to add this plan, click Close. I do, so I'm going to choose Save. And now that plan has been added, but there is currently no information in it. In order to add information, I need to create a series to plan model. So go to your top menu bar and click on Models. To create a new model, click Add. Now we are creating a plan, so we do want to go from series to plan. Give your new model a name. I like to keep it simple and call it the same thing as the plan. So I'm going to say After Hours, and we'll say Test 2. Then choose the series whose data you're going to pull from and add to the plan. In this case, I'm going to choose After Hours Cashier 2. Then choose the plan. We created After Hours Test, and it was the second one, so it's the one with the 2. If you changed your mind and you don't want to create this model, click Close. I do, so I'm going to choose Save. And now that series to plan model has been created. To open it, click this arrow and choose that model. I'm going to scroll down here to After Hours Test 2, and you can see in green it says Series to Plan. Next, add the function that you would like to be applied to this series data before it's entered into your plan. So click this label, and now I can enter in a value function. In this case, I want to take the value and divide it by 50. I could also change the series, change this label. Maybe I just want it to say function. I could change the days that it applies to. I could change the times. I could give it a boundary. And I can change what number it rounds at. But I'm happy with all of that, so I'm going to leave that alone. If you changed your mind and you don't want to add this function, click Close. I do, so I'm going to choose Save. And now that function has been added. To make sure it's working properly, click Test. Now I don't have any data for this current week, so I'm going to go back to where the data is. I'll use the backward arrow, and now you can see the data. If your data looks good, choose Execute, then select the date range. In this case, it's already correct, but if it wasn't, I would click this calendar icon and choose the start date. Then I would do the same thing for the end date. If you want to save your empty rows, click that box. I don't, so I'm going to leave it alone. Next, choose Execute. And now that data has been added to your plan. To view it, go back to your top menu bar and click on Plans. Then choose Details. And now I can see all of that information that we added. You might have to use your forward and backward arrows or calendar icon to get to the date with your information. In this case, I was already on June 1st, so that's what came up. The other way you can add this information is if you click Load, you can import data directly into TeamWork 5 using this form, just like we entered in feeds in the previous video. That's how you can add a forecast plan in TeamWork 5. Check out the next video to learn how to edit and delete forecast plans.